was there to do a job, but I was still nervous about being found out or making mistakes. So this is the jacket I'll be wearing. It's quilted, which is good when it's the hottest day of the year.
So you got to basically block it off, okay? That girl, I want you to do the front stop with her, okay?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
I think she seems, I think she's too young for me, man.
It doesn't matter, even if she's underage, it's not illegal to stop someone. Okay?
Yeah. I'll try someone else. I feel uncomfortable in that. Let me pick someone else for me. Right.
That was a good.
I know. I just think she seems too young. Not for me. I have to show that I'm interested and engaged and agreeing with what they say, when internally I'm just thinking about, my sister, cousins, that, if they were to bump into these guys, would they be using that on them?
The more she relaxes in your environment, the more likely that she's going to stay there longer. Taking off the shoes. Some girls can be annoying, and if they're already in their shoes and their jacket, she'll be like, okay, now that's enough for tonight. We'll leave the rest for next time. And obviously that can sometimes be frustrating. They want lots of a written permission slip from her, it's okay that we go all the way. Because it's a new one, so obviously you have to feel out the right moment, and sometimes it is your job to push things forward and lead.
It's basically ways in which you can easily sleep with someone when they don't seem that keen. So that whole conversation, which lasted, it was hours, was so uncomfortable. I'm Myles, nice to meet you.
Myles. Michael?
Yeah.
Myles.
I know. I was just like, it's a good nickname, but it's not a very good one for an opener,
She made you feel like a kid again, right?
My stomach just seemed to drop. I was thinking, right, what am I going to say now that they know I've got my name wrong? I'm in a conversation with someone else, so while having that conversation, I was having to think of what my excuse is going to be. As soon as I saw the security tables going into the British Museum, I just thought, this is it, I'm caught. They were emptying jackets. If they were to do that to me, they would have seen everything.
Let me put this microphone on you.
Yeah. They decided they wanted to mic me so they could hear my conversations with the women that we approached. And they just so happened to want to put that mic on me themselves, and they chose the one place where I already had a mic. And as you can imagine, that was a really stressful moment because they're rooting about in this pocket, which I know if they root around in there long enough, they're going to feel cables, etc. But luckily my glasses case was in there, so I got away with it. It was like being caught directly in between like fight and flight mode. Just that I wasn't hungry, didn't need to go to the toilet, all I did was drink water all weekend. I think I was just constantly on edge.
Hi Eddie.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Myles Bonnar from the BBC.
we actually help men. So if anything, we prevent rape culture. So men
Eddie.
have the skills to not have
Right.
to get involved in anything illegal or anything non-consensual.
You're telling your students
Not
that they
at all.
should
Not true,
approach
not true.
teenagers.
Not true. The thing that I teach is exactly this. Find out how old the girl is before you do anything
No, you
sexual.
You were teaching men how to pressurise women into having sex. Last minute
that's not
resistance.
true. No.
You don't remember that, no?
No, that's not true, no.
Okay, so you've done nothing wrong.
Correct?
And you don't think you're breaking the law?
Of course not.
It's hard to kind of sum up the feeling. It was, I suppose, a mix of excitement and anxiety because you're just constantly on edge. But you know you're there to do a job, so you know that part of it does make you feel quite, you know, I suppose determined to get the things that you're set out to do.